If you've been thinking about moving to Bend, Oregon, you may need some help narrowing down your options to find the best neighborhood for you. With so many great neighborhoods to choose from, it can be overwhelming to do all the research yourself. Well, stress no more. I've done all the legwork for you, and we're getting into it right now. You deserve to find the perfect location to make yourself at home. I have covered almost every angle of Bend on this channel, and today I continue my series on the different areas of Bend with the southeast quadrant of the city. Before we begin, I'd like to introduce myself to anyone new to the channel. I'm Carin Jackson, a realtor in Bend, Oregon, and I get calls all the time from people moving here. I love helping them make the relocation process as smooth and effortless as possible. So if you're thinking about moving to Bend, give me a call. I'd love to help you too. And if this is your first time to my channel, make sure you subscribe to get weekly videos all about Bend. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Our first stop on the tour of Southeast Bend takes us to the Larkspur area. Larkspur's southern border is Southeast Reed Market Road. It tops off at Northeast Highway 20 to the north and then bumps into the Bend Parkway to the west. This area is incredibly convenient as it is adjacent to the business district of the city. With no sales tax in Oregon, this could be a favorite spot for people who like to boost the local economy through retail therapy. For any investors or fix and flippers out there, the business district is full of home improvement retail and service businesses. Let them help you bring your property up to date. Speaking of homes, Larkspur is full of well-established developments from the 1970s to the 1990s. These close-knit communities may not boast the largest lot sizes in Bend, but most of the older developments have gorgeous mature trees on the properties and lining the streets. Residents get to enjoy the peace and quiet with their convenient location. There are some newer developments in this section of Bend, but they are growing to the eastern edge of the neighborhood, where there once was farmland. While homeowners here are a little further from the state park areas, they can still enjoy some peekaboo views of Pilot Butte. Prices for homes in Larkspur are within the average range for the state itself, but there are some opportunities to snatch up a great deal and with some work make an older home a perfect home. As this area continues to grow and expand, there are still open lots and opportunities to build your dream home here. For all my families out there, the school system here in the Larkspur area is right at or above average from elementary age students all the way through high school. The Bend school system puts a lot of effort and energy into its student population, and the results reflect that effort. When it comes to extracurricular activities, there are so many options in the Larkspur neighborhood. There are parks, trails, baseball fields, and playgrounds aplenty. Like Larkspur Park that has multiple playground equipment spots, a rock climbing wall, basketball court, bocce ball, and even a pickleball court. Ponderosa Skate Park is also located here and offers a variety of half pipes and rails that are perfect for showing off the latest tricks. A massive 34,000 square foot community rec center tops the list of great amenities in Larkspur. Members can enjoy a 5,000 square foot state of the art fitness center and a 4,000 square foot indoor aquatic center, amongst other features. For less than your typical gym membership, you're only minutes away from this epic facility when you live here in Larkspur. Of course, there is a large variety of restaurants and bars in this area too. If great food is your thing, you're in luck. There are so many international flavors and top-rated restaurants to choose from. Finding a good Mexican restaurant actually took my husband and I a few years of living here to find. I love a good enchilada sauce, and most places in town were really kind of bland, but Don Gabino's delivers on flavor and authenticity. My husband loves the 6 soft shell taco pack and the bean and cheese burrito. My 10-year-old daughter loves the tostada. I like trying different things on the menu, but my favorite is their shrimp burrito. I think they use a little bit of cinnamon when cooking the shrimp, and it just makes this dish. I recently told my husband that for me, this was the perfect comfort food. I could eat it every day. As we head away from Larkspur, going south, we enter into the Old Farm District. Southeast 27th Street makes up the eastern edge of the neighborhood boundary, while the southern edge consists of Murphy and Knott Roads. There are a variety of developments in this rather well spaced neighborhood. This used to be ranch country, and you can feel that mood hasn't changed much as you travel through this area. These homes are a little newer than the ones you'll find in Larkspur, and if you are interested in more yard space for kids and pets to play or for entertaining, the average lot size around this area is about a third to a half an acre. Most of the action happens along 3rd Street in this neighborhood, where you will find shopping such as Fred Meyer, Walmart, and the Bend factory outlets. The outlets are great. Whenever my dad and my grandma come into town, they always want to hit up the Columbia Outlet store and love the extra bonus of not having to pay sales tax here in Oregon. My daughter also loves to go to the outlets because an awesome toy store called the Learning Express is there, and she gets her fill of fidgets and squishmallows. As for food, a fun place to check out is the corn dog food truck that's located in the parking lot of the outlets. Their corn dogs are amazing, but if you want to try something really decadent, get the deep fried Milky Way. It's super rich, but it's worth the splurge every now and then. A new place to try is Tintin Taiwanese. I haven't been there yet, it's on my list, but from what I've heard, this is a must try. As you head east, you are deep into the residential area. So if you're looking for a place to grab a bite or make a quick run to the store, it'll be about a 20 to 30-minute round trip. For some of you, that might be your only alone time in the day, and that can make a living here in the Old Farm District very appealing. The people of Oregon love a great park, and there are a variety of playgrounds, fields, and trails throughout this neighborhood to enjoy. The schools here, like most of Bend, are above average from kindergarten all the way through high school and getting better year over year. Silver Rail is one of the newest schools in all of Bend, and it's located basically right in the middle of the neighborhood. Across from Silver Rail is a new subdivision called Stone Creek, and this is definitely an area to pay attention to. There will be almost 2 acres of commercial space that will include shops and restaurants for ideal walkability, and it is expected to be completed within the next 2 years. There is also a community pool only accessible to Stone Creek residents, and it's also located next to a park that is maintained by the Bend Parks and Recreation Department. That means you don't have to pay any HOA dues on the park maintenance. The HOAs are pretty reasonable at around $55 per month, and that covers the maintenance of the pool, weekly front yard landscaping, and street snow removal. I live in a neighborhood where the HOA takes care of the front yard, and this is a benefit I truly appreciate. I wish I had a green thumb like my mom and my sister, but I don't, so not having to take care of at least the front yard just makes my life so much easier. If you are looking for more established neighborhoods in Bend, Oregon, a great one in the area to check out is the Bridges at Shadow Glen, or the Bridges as it's better known as. This 78-acre community includes over 380 homes and amenities such as pools and a hot tub, a community room, a gym, basketball courts, trails, and more. The Bend neighborhood is highly sought after, and it's no wonder why. The community has won many awards that include Best Overall Home in Bend, Best Kitchen, Best Interior Finish, Best Master Suite, Best Landscaping, Best Architectural Design, and more. There are currently 7 homes for sale in the Bridges, ranging from $674,900 for a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom with 2,088 square feet, to a 935,000 square foot home that is 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms with 2,765 square feet. The HOA dues are a little higher than Stone Creek, and they are currently $121 a month, and that covers access to and maintenance of the clubhouse, fitness center, park, playground, pool and hot tub, and trails. It also includes snow removal. There is a strong sense of community spirit in the Old Farm District as well. The vast majority of residents feel safe in their space and enjoy the feeling of being further away from the rest of the city. This is really a very charming spot for those who want a little bit more seclusion but don't want to sacrifice convenience entirely. The further south we go, the fewer people you will find. Welcome to our last stop on today's tour, the Southeast Bend area. The northern edge of the neighborhood is Murphy Road, with the southern edge ending with Knott Road. If you're in the market for more space and less city life, then Southeast Bend may be the best neighborhood for you to narrow down your search to. It has that laid back country feel to it with many parks and two different locations to play golf, the Bend Golf Club and the Old Back Nine. While people wouldn't necessarily call this area rural, the homes here are mostly on larger lots and there are more wide open spaces in this area when compared to other parts of Bend. That might not be the case for much longer though. In April of 2021, Bend City Council approved an ordinance approving more development in this area of the city. They would like to encourage the development of a full community environment out here, complete with recreation, workspaces, shopping areas, and more. They would like to create something similar to the Northwest Crossing area over on the west side of Bend. If you haven't seen it yet, make sure to check out the video where I go into detail about this area. There are 446 acres committed to the project on the southeast side that will be parceled out to different property owners and developers. So what does that mean for you as a potential buyer? It means if you strike while the iron is hot, you may see your potential value skyrocket in the next few years as this plan becomes a reality. Talk about a great time to invest in Bend. And while this new area is being developed, a great subdivision of the neighborhood to check out is Stonegate. The homes in this neighborhood are a mix of single-family homes and townhouses. There are currently 3 homes for sale, and the first one is an $849,900 home that is 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms with 2,404 square feet. The second is $898,000 and it has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and 2,092 square feet. The third is an $899,000 home and it has 2 bedrooms with an office that could be a third bedroom, 2 bathrooms, and 2,300 square feet. This Bend, Oregon neighborhood comes with all of the luxuries and amenities that you would expect for homes in this price point. When you drive through the gates, you immediately get that mountain resort feeling. There is also a fantastic pool and clubhouse area, so you won't have to go far to relax or entertain. The attention to detail was absolutely put into every aspect of this neighborhood. The one downside is that the train runs by here and you can definitely hear it when you're outside or have the windows open. For my families out there aren't any elementary schools actually in the neighborhood, but there are great schools close by in the Old Farm District. There is a middle school and a brand new high school in the Southeast Bend called Caldera High. They all have average or above average ratings, and the parents love the staff and curriculum. There is a wide variety of styles of homes in the Southeast Bend, as well with price points fluctuating depending on the exact development area and how much land you want to tend to as well. As far as amenities go, other than the golf courses, there really isn't much out here. Not yet anyway. So for now, residents must head north and go into one of the other areas for takeout or for more things to do that aren't part of the great outdoors. Quick word on property values before I wrap this video up. I want to share a quick word with all of my potential buyers and sellers and investors in Bend. Property values are skyrocketing. While many may be wary of such a steep incline in values due to what we lived through in 2008 and 9, let me reassure you, this is a trend and not a bubble. Previous issues in the real estate market were due to several unhealthy lending practices. This rise we are seeing now is based purely on supply and demand. People want to live in Bend, Oregon for a reason, and now the property values are reflecting that demand. So if you are wanting to downsize into a smaller home, now is the time to collect the best return on your investment. If you're looking to buy a home, the trend seems to continue to go upwards, but be careful not to overspend on your next purchase. For my investors, short-term and vacation rental prices are on the move as well. There are also some opportunities to fix and flip older homes in and around Bend. At the end of the day, my job is to help you make the most out of one of the biggest investments you'll ever take on, your home. A win for you is my ultimate goal. Did you happen to hear about an area in Bend that you just have to check out? Be sure to give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. I'm here for you. Do you have any questions or experience in Southeast Bend you'd like to share? Is there anything specific I missed? Please leave a comment in the section below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.